Have you ever woken up feeling rushed, chaotic, and already behind? What if I told you that the way you start and end your day can totally transform everything in between? Hi, my name is Neetu. Welcome back to my channel, Understanding Her. If you guys are super into self-development, do subscribe this channel because here this is a safe space where we talk about becoming the best version of ourselves by focusing on things like mindset building, lifestyle, habits, and goals and routines, and everything that is there. Today, we are going to talk about morning and evening routines, everything that we need to know about it, why they are important, how to actually build these routines, and I'm going to share a few routines with you if you want to try. Today, we are talking about the morning and evening routines. How to build these routines, what are the routines that you can, or what are the habits that you can implement in these routines that will help you to take control of your life. Let's get into it. Why these routines are important. I have been following my morning and evening routines for past 2 years and they have drastically changed my life. This is how I did it. So the morning routines always sets the day for me. How I'm starting my day really matters to me because this is what I'm going to follow, and this is the energy that I'm going to take to my day, and that will help me how I make decisions during the day. How will I feel during doing certain things, my work and everything? How will I deal with people? And all these things are totally based on how you actually start your day. If you're starting your day very lethargic and just shifting into the work mode just after waking up, that feels so neglected to yourself. Like you don't like, if I don't even give 5 minutes of my morning time to myself, then I feel so frustrated during the whole day because I just woke up and started working for others. I just woke up and started doing things for others. And this is something that I didn't want to do, and that's why I started my morning routines. I created habits in such a way that these actually build the great foundation for the start of my day. We are going to talk about what these habits are in the second version of this episode. Why evening routines are important? Because since we have already had a great start with the morning routine, why the evening routines are important? Here are my reasons why these are important for me. So, since I had a great day, now I want a great rewind. I want something to shift my energy from day's energy to relaxation, and that takes time. That really takes time. This has happened for me for a very long time, that if I tried to sleep just after maybe coming back from work, and not even out, just after the work, even after watching television or shows on Netflix, that didn't help anyway because I didn't put intentional time towards the relaxation, like to move towards relaxation. What was happening was that I was thinking about the whole day and the things that I could actually do intentionally in my evening routines, the relaxation, the rewinding routine. And how it helped me was something I'm going to tell you after telling you how to actually build this, how to actually build these routines. I think we already know why routines are important. The next thing we need to answer is how to build these routines. The first step to start anything is to start small. If you really want to be consistent with these routines, I would suggest to start with a very small amount of time that you can invest. I know starting this habit is going to take a whole lot of energy and takes lot of effort to actually build a habit, and which is why we procrastinate it and don't even start, or even if we start, we are not able to be consistent. So making it super easy is the way that we are going to be consistent with these morning routines. The first thing that you might have to do to actually build a routine is to provide yourself at least 15 minutes of your morning time just after waking up to yourself, to this intentional routine that is only for you. This is going to help you to be a little calmer and to be a little more controlled about your day. So, these are three habits that I would suggest you to implement. And the first one is a 5 minute meditation. 5 minute meditation is a very short amount of meditation time that we can add to our morning routine. And how to set this up without fail is to snooze. Yeah, I know. Everyone on the internet is telling that don't use that snooze button, it's so bad and all. I know it's bad, but how to actually use it for yourself? So, if just set up the snooze time for 5 minutes, and use that 5 minutes before waking up, before actually getting up, and just use that 5 minutes to intentionally sit and focus on your breathing. That is the basic form of meditation that we can do. If you want, you can try some apps as well to help you meditate if this is the first time you're trying to do. Otherwise, the basic thing that we can do to build this meditation in our routine is for just adding a 5 minute meditation. There's an app that I would suggest, Medito, is because they have this 5 minute meditation that helps you to be consistent even when you don't want to. Like, you don't have time for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, that's just for 5 minutes. They even have 1 or 2 minute meditations that are actually important when you woke up super late and you have to you don't have time for a morning routine. That is okay. To be consistent, we will adjust the timings, but we will do the things. So instead of 5, 10, 15 minutes, we'll do it for 2 minutes. But that's a different topic that we'll discuss right now. Let's focus on building a 5 minute habit of meditation in the morning routine. This will help to be more calmer and to be more mindful and to be more present. Next habit that I would suggest is a physical habit routine. So basically, you go for a 5 minute walk, or you can do a 5 minute stretch. You just need a search it on YouTube. You'll get so many options for a 5 minute stretching, that there are even stretchings that you can do from bed only. You don't even have to get up. A third habit is something that I would suggest you to choose from your own happiness. Like, whatever is the first thing, the way you want to start your day, that makes you happy. For me, having 5 minutes of coffee time, just drinking my first coffee of the day by myself, sitting and enjoying every sip of the coffee, is the way that makes my day so happier. And that is my habit of my morning routine. You can also do with this, or if you want to work on your skincare or your physical health, you can also have a 5 minute of drinking hot water with ginger or lemon. So this might also help with this will help you to be to know that yes, I am already working towards some my skin and my health. So third one is even something you can do that is really fun in the morning, that helps you to be more happier for the day, you can watch a 5 minute uh, comedy on YouTube or anything that makes you happy. You can spend time with your loved ones in the morning. You can have a cup of tea with the family if you want. Whatever feels good and happier for you, just add that as your third morning routine habit. That So these are the three habits that we can add, and it only take 15 minutes of your day. And this is how you will feel more calmer during the day, because you know that you started your day with such a great energy, such a positivity, and you know that you focus on yourself first before actually providing all your energy, all your time out to the outside world. The 15 selfish minutes will make you feel so loved. My morning routines are just these three basic habits. If I feel like and if I have time, I will add few more things to the routines, but the first step is to go easier. If you want, we can if we want, we can add more habits after 2 or 3 weeks of consistent morning rituals. So once you complete this for 2 or 3 weeks and you feel like, yeah, I'm okay to add few more habits, or maybe just I'm ready to extend the time of these habits, you can totally do that. The routines that There are a few habits that we can add for the people who are already working on their routines, they that have already started the routines but want more habits to implement. Here are the habits that you guys can add. First is the affirmation, or you can listen to a podcast if you want. You can do that while traveling as well. This is one of the morning routine that I have implemented. So I have a travel time of 2 hours, like from my home to work. It literally take 2 hours. Taking travel, and to make it more fun, to make it more enjoyable, what I do is I listen to music that makes me feel good. The feel good music in the morning is really important. If you love listening to music and you want to do it during your as your morning routine, I would suggest don't listen to any sad music in the morning, especially in the morning. Listen to energetic, affirmative, positive music in the morning while on your commute. It will boost your mood to a different level. You can also listen to a podcast, or maybe read a book if you're not driving, or you can add your morning skincare. That is really important, which we'll talk in next video. But one part of the skincare that still suggests here is using sunscreen. Very, very, very important. Okay. You can take supplements in the morning. You can have your yoga workout, or your normal 1 hour workout during the day. If you have already started building morning routines and you're ready to add new habits, you can write gratitude journals. You can have a clear proper set time for breakfast and enjoy your breakfast in the morning. There are other things as well that you can add to your morning routines to make that work for you, to feel like you are in control of your life, and to set a positive tone for the day. So, evening routine is all about shifting your energy from the all working to actually relaxing. Actually, before going to sleep, it's super important to give yourself, your body, your mind some time to unwind all the things that happen during the day. You can do so many things to make your evening routine a very healthy one, and here are a few things based on my own experiences that I have been doing, and that have helped me so much. The first thing is journaling. So there are so many journal prompts that you can use if you want to work on something specific. If not, if you just want to journal, I would suggest to write everything that happened in your day and has impacted you positively or negatively? Because these are the things that we are going to think about before sleeping. These are the things that going to be running in our mind repeatedly, whether it was a positive thing or it was a negative thing. So what we do is we write it down on a paper so that it's out there and not in our mind. Now we can now relax and go to sleep. The second thing that has bothered me so much before sleeping is actually getting all these things in my mind about how my next day is going to be, how I am going to utilize my next day. So, the second thing would be to write down all the to do's, all the priorities that you need to focus on for tomorrow, so that you are not thinking about it when you have to sleep, when you're in your bed and ready to sleep. That should not be the time when you think about your day, what happened and all, or what are the things that you need to focus on tomorrow. These are the things that you do before going to bed. So, yeah, journal about your whole day, whatever the things have impacted you so much during the day that made you think about it again. Write it down on a paper, and then obviously plan for the next day and write down all your priorities and how you can achieve those, so that you are going to the bed with a free and a calm mind. And now the only thing you need to do is sleep. So these two habits I would surely suggest you based on my own experiences. And the third habit is to actually prepare for the next day. So if you want your next morning to be organized, where you don't have to actually think, where you don't actually have to think that what are the like arranging things in a rush. If you don't want that rushed morning, is done best by preparing your day the day before, at the night. So here are the things that I do that you can also implement is preparing the outfit of the day already in advance, so that when I'm getting ready, I am not trying on clothes, trying on outfits actually make me late and feel, and then I am starting the day late and the whole day is ruined by this one thing that was just, if I could focus on preparing the outfit the day before. So this has helped me a lot. And then the next thing that helped me with the organizing of the next day is preparing my meal plan, or what I am going to eat in at lunch and breakfast. Preparing those two things in advance has helped me organize my whole day. Sleep is so much better if when you don't have anything to think about, when you have already planned it, when you have already thought about it at a particular time that you gave to yourself. So now the only thing when you go to bed is just sleep, nothing else. So I hope these routines help you building your life, to take control of your day, to take control of your time. This will give you a sense of control and will also make you feel like it will reduce the stress in your life. It will reduce the decision fatigue because you have already prepared for the day, and you can actually focus on the things that you want to work on. These things will help you build your routines, and the routines will help you build your habits and build you and help you being consistent without even thinking about it. Because if there is something, a new habit, if you'll implement every day, that is also that is also challenging, because every day new habit, nobody can do that. So when the routines are fixed, that kind of gives us a sense of stability as well, because we know what we are going to do. That is something is non-changeable, and we are consistent about it. So there is nothing that we have to take a decision on. These things are already planned, we just have to follow it. And with the consistency, we also get a sense of self discipline. This is how we these habits will help you build your self discipline, that will help you build self confidence. So, yeah, these are the habits that I've talked. If you guys are starting your morning routine, let me know how was it. Try it for 2 weeks and let me also know what was the habit that you added for your happiness, the third habit that you added for your happiness in the day, in the comments, or DM me on Instagram. I have my Instagram handle added here. I would really love to hear about it, your habits that you build. What are the challenges that you face? Let me know those as well so that I can address it in my next video whenever maybe on next Wednesday. Let me know what are the things that you want me to talk about in these videos that might help you. Bye bye.